I've literally only made this video, but I'm gonna fly through what I said real quick. So basically, my video messed up. I also hit a pretty nice shot on it. I'll go back into theatre mode and I'll show you after this. Basically, I have to explain something here, guys. My mate, he is suffering from cancer, and he is home now in Ireland. I can go visit him in the hospital. I've been visiting him in the hospital yesterday, and I might visit him today. I'm not sure because it doesn't look like today is going to be the prettiest day, and I think it's a Friday, so the Dublin bus is regularly packed. But he's suffering with cancer, and he's given up on cancer to survive. Well, not even to survive, just to get a bit longer out of your life. And he's signed the form, basically some forms to stop taking his medication. He stopped taking the medication, obviously. And I tried to convince him to just keep taking it even for just a bit longer. It could save her life, like, you never know. But he said it's not gonna work. I've seen many people take these medications not work, okay? But right now, he's such a good guy. He was always there for me. I was always there for him. And when I was there for him, he needed me the most. Anytime I'm ever there for him, I know that it's serious, especially when he got cancer and I was the one that was there for him, to help him through anything that he needed. Like, we nearly went into the same secondary school, but he got cancer just at the end of primary school, and it was very unfortunate, because he said that, he couldn't wait. He was like the class clown in my generation, and if you don't know my generation, I'm 13. It's really sad, and overall, this now, his mom is also really, frustrated because his dad is trying to get back into her life. His dad left him when he got cancer because his dad didn't want to have anything to do with him just because he had cancer, okay? That is literally why his dad left him, and his dad just walked out of his house, said goodbye, and then he never seen his dad again, okay? So it was really, and now his dad's trying to get back into his life now that his brother's trying to become a UFC fighter. His dad is just a prick, so, it's very shitty the way his dad went on because he got cancer. It's really bad. And I only hit a bill cam, man. Oh, collateral. Oh, miss. Oh, miss. Oh, mammy. Bitch. Knife lunges in this game are insane. But, yeah, okay. So many bullets. So many bullets. Told you, so many bullets. But, yeah, so basically, he's got about 6 months, 7 if he's lucky, to live, and oh my fucking god. That was a 7 on. But yes, he's got about 6 months, if he's lucky, 7, to live. And he wanted me to start his old team back up called K9. Because he left it, or he didn't even leave it. He ended it on such short notice. So he wanted me to pick it back up from Slack. And I said, yeah, but now he just said, you know what, man, don't bother, okay? You've got other stuff to do. And I was like, no, I'll do it, okay? I've always led teams. And he was like, no, man, it's all good. I don't want it to happen. Just, they know what happened to me. I told them. But just them knowing that I'm going to die is probably going to make them all work too hard. And already, a lot of them are already failing. Fuck, of course I get a collab. But, it's really sad. It's just, cancer, it gets the best of people. It'll kill people who do so much for others. He was always there for me, and I told him I was always going to be there for him, and I wasn't there for him when he needed me most. There was a few times when I wasn't there, and he got jumped on, but, cancer is not something that you can fight off, and he can't fight it off. He's given up now. He's got 6 months if he's lucky. Very lucky, so I don't have to pay to get that amount of time. And, these are his last couple of months. It's kind of upsetting to say this over YouTube, but it's just, I have to tell you that in case I don't upload for a big amount of time. And it's very disappointing that cancer gets good people who don't need it, who do so much for others, and it just takes them away then. It takes them on you. And time just slips so quickly. If you have a mate that is going to have some trouble, time goes so fast, guys. Don't even hesitate to go over to them and ask him about it, because time slips away so fast. I've missed so much time in his life, and he's missed so much time just doing things because of this problem that not even a problem, because of this prick called cancer. And it's those people that watch this video and realize they joke about cancer, and they say, "Oh, bro, get cancer." You don't even know how hard it is for someone who has cancer. I've personally seen my friend. He'd be sitting there and be smiling, and all of a sudden just start crying because he knows it's his last chance. Okay, it's cancer's torn him apart, and his dad is trying to get back into his life just because his brother's about to become a big UFC fighter. His brother's trying to get the money so as that he can nearly save his little brother's life and hopefully, if not, make his funeral the best funeral ever. And it's just really sad, like, cause he never done anything bad. The only things that he ever done bad was stuck up for me, and even though he put up with me acting like a retard for like nearly 7 years, we were born in the same hospital 2 days apart. He was born the 1st of July, I was born the 29th, and you know, it's just not good that he knows that he's gonna die. He knows these are his last times. He knows that, you know, it's over now. He can't do anything about it. He signed these forms, so it means even if he does do anything about it, it's gonna be very hard for him to just get on with life. Okay, he can't do much. Okay, he's very limited to what he can do. He can do all these exciting things, but he'll go through a lot of pain doing them apparently. So he's just choosing not to. He wants to go snowboarding, so we're gonna go snowboarding sometime. That was a mega kill. That should have been a chain kill. But you know, he was literally the one that started me sniping. That got me into YouTube. When I started YouTube, he was just after getting diagnosed with cancer, and it's like, obviously it's real bad. And I don't mean this YouTube channel. I had a channel before this. This is gonna be my second channel for that channel. But this ends up becoming my main because my other channel is just fucked. And, you know, he got me into YouTube. And now it's where he's going to be out of my life. He's not going to be out of my life. He's still going to be there, like, you know. He's still going to be looking down on me as I see it. The other day, yesterday when I visited him in hospital, he got me a thing with his face on it. And I was like, a coin. But basically it says, just follow your belief. Not belief. And I just said, what's this mean? It's got on my game. Oh, Scott is my game. Well, why doesn't that surprise me? And yeah. So oh god. And basically he's gonna die soon. It's gonna be bad. Like, it's gonna be messy as well, because his dad has just literally ruined his life by coming back into it. He thought his dad was dead. He thought his dad committed suicide. That's how bad his dad was. His dad was in death. Like, you know, he was a dead man. He got in with drugs. Okay, and the last thing, I'm saying this to a lot of people right now, but the last thing you want to do in life is get into drugs. Okay, guys, if someone asks you if you want some drugs, you just turn it down. Believe me, drugs is not the way to go about things. Never go with drugs. It's just not right, and it's killed some people. Like, you know what I mean? Drugs is the second, like, you know, hardest thing to not die from, other than, like, you know, cancer and buses. That's literally on the list, by the way. Is a bus is on the list for things that can kill you. And basically, you know, through all he has done for me, I'll never forget him. Like, he gave me this coin, and if he dies a bad death and it's messy and it's not right and it's not the way he's supposed to go out, I told him that when I'm 18 I'm getting his name tattooed to my arm. He called me crazy, but I am a bit crazy. I'm getting someone's name tattooed to my arm. Everyone's gonna be asking me, like, who's that? The minute I tell them it's one of my old mates, they're gonna be like, well, what did he do for you? I was like, he died from cancer. It's the way I picture it. It's very bad. It's not what I wanted to happen to this person. Like, this person done the best of things. Like, he was like, we were 7, and I was starting to become overweight. Like, I'm not really overweight anymore, but I still have a bit of weight to lose. And he said the one thing that he wants to do before he dies is become and get a 6-pack. I told him I'd help him, and the other day I didn't even know, but he can run with the bag on his back, the bag that holds what's keeping him alive. He can run with, and I don't know how, because that thing's heavy. I couldn't even fucking lift it. I could literally just about walk with it. And you know, obviously, I'm gonna say this now, but cancer does get the best of people. So if your friend has cancer, you joke about people getting cancer, man, just know there's something not right in your head if you honestly can't joke about cancer. Like, I don't know what triggers people to joke about something that can kill you. And mainly people that joke about it end up getting it. Some people just get it on random. My mate got it on random. My mate didn't do it to her. My mate never told anyone to die. My mate never told anyone that they were a mistake or anything like that. Like, you know, he might have joked around with me, but that's just me, okay? You know, I'm his mate. We done that shit just for fun. Like, you know, we joked around with each other. But the last thing I'd ever do, even if it's a joke, is tell someone to get cancer, because cancer is actually a thing. Like, death doesn't happen to everybody, but cancer can happen to anyone. So anyone can die, but cancer can kill them. Cancer can be the main reason someone dies, if that makes sense. And you know, he's grateful for everything he's done. Like, he's gonna run a marathon soon just for cancer. It's basically to help people have cancer, because he knows he's gonna die, and the last thing he wants to do is run a marathon. So I'm gonna do it with him. It's gonna be fun as fuck. It's gonna be tiring, but I'm gonna do it because he's my best mate and he was there for me. And if someone is there for you guys, you don't let go of them, because time goes away so fast, and all of a sudden then, you know, like, he could be sticking up for you when you're 12, and then next thing you know, he's like 15 and you're 18, or he's 18 and you're 15, and he's dying because something's wrong with him. He's not even 18, my mate's only 13. That's the worst thing, is that he's only 13. He hasn't even lived much of a life. Yeah, it's gone now. It's out of our power to keep him alive. He's signed the forms. His mum begged him not to sign these forms, but his instinct, he told me that you always have to follow your belief, and he followed his belief to signing them forms. And his mum tried to steal them to burn them so that to keep him alive, but he told his mum it's the best thing for me. She actually agreed with him, which is quite nice that she actually agreed with him, because his wish for, basically we have a thing over here called Make-A-Wish Foundation Ireland, and basically they make a wish before they die. They could die of anything, but they make a wish before they die. And basically his wish was that anyone with cancer doesn't die from it, which is nice of him. But it's just soon been found that when you make a wish, all it does is goes in the hat and it never comes out. And that's just disappointing, because this foundation has made millions. Some people get their wish and some people don't. My mate, his wish, I don't know whether it's even possible for anyone that has cancer not to die from it. Well, it is possible. There's plenty of people that have survived it, but it's life affecting, you know what I mean? And it tears someone apart, and it's honestly not nice. And I can start to feel the tiredness coming into me already. I stayed up all night talking to my mate on Skype. And someone actually hacked my friend, so if you're the person that hacked my friend, you should just please give him back a Skype, man. The only people that can help him have that Skype, his therapist has that Skype. He's had a therapist ever since the day he got cancer, because his dad left him because he got cancer, which is just fucking horrible. And his dad's trying to make his way back into his life, as I said, and it's just not right, guys. If you ever become a father, you are a father of someone, do not leave them, because you don't even know how affecting that is for someone. My mate hopes that his dad goes to prison or something because his dad wasn't there for him. Scott, come up into this middle building, will you? Oh god. Oh god. Can I jump off this now? That's meant for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This isn't going to be edited.